just about ready to go. And today's starter, Russell. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Pablo Tavares. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch. Next to hit, Pablo Tavares. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Pereira going back some more, and forget it. He powers one out to right field, his 14th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So one. So up next, Pablo Tavares. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. New pitcher for the Mariners, Sheldon Zimborski. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Joe. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering, and it just misses. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Bryce Miller getting loose out there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Number 14 towards the line, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Carter in the box again, takes a strike. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Green at the plate and takes high there. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Thought off foul. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Heim over at first with one away. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So 2 down. Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And here it comes. Pitch misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Huge opportunity missed there. 7-8-9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rangers 5 and the Mariners 3. Ready to go for the last.
3.
So digging in, Aaron Sabato. Zimborski back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Ezekiel Duran. just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and that's ball three.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Everson Pereira. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Line drive, caught. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Zach Littell. So digging in, Evan Carter. The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That misses, and that is ball one. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. One out. Here's Riley Green.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 14 moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and it remains 5-3. Ryan Helsley will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
And here's the first baseman, number 71.
The first baseman, Robert Perez Jr.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brusdar Graterol, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next one misses. 1-1. And a pitch.
That's ball two. 2-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pablo Tavares getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike one.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Popped up right side. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. McDermott in his 4th year, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground. Throw to first is in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Aaron Sabato. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is downstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rangers go down quickly there as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. superstar Grotterol into the game.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now Wes Ramirez. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The tying run at the plate. And that's too high. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a bouncer. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. One out, bottom of the ninth.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. Well, tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is down low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And delivers outside. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Pereira settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Harry Ford.
The catcher.
In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
It's Monday morning. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they sank the Mariners 10-0. The Astros catcher, number 28, had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading Houston past the Brewers 13-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 13 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-3. The Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they dismantled the A's 8-1. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-3. The New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-7. The Marlins third baseman, number 82, had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Marlins took down the Orioles 17-9. Isan Diaz sped around the bases twice with 2 triples as the Mets took down the White Sox 4-2. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. Edwin Rios drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping the Guardians push past the Dodgers 11-4. The Twins launched 3 home runs as they dethroned the Royals 9-1. The D-backs sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-2. The Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-2. Drew Rasmussen collected his 8th win overall, helping lead the Giants to a win over the Cubbies 4-3. The Reds' right fielder, number 55, launched 3 solo home runs as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals 11-3. The Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Kevin Feldman got the W and now has
Live from Arlington, Texas, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about the...
So just about set now, and pitching here. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill for the Mariners, Eugene Gunn. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
0-1 down. There's a strike. Gunn, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. York to second. A sensational double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
So now it's Corey Seager. That's in there. Strike one.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 1-2. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And now it's filled up. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Brandon Lowe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Byler under it. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning.
He's out. 3.
Gavin Sheets stepping in for the Rangers. 3 hits and a loss last night. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The wind of the pitch. Sheets checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of his zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Aaron Sabato can't hold up, and that's a strike.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
No outs, runners at first and second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further. Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Evan Carter in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's Riley Green. First offering, misses the mark. Bregman at third. Carter on at second with 2 down. Line drive. That's a base hit. Safe. He beats it.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brian De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike one. Now 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. They say it went.
2-2.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Green around second, headed for third. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, Chris Bubich earned the win, his fourth this season, helping Minnesota take care of the Mariners 3-0. They now have 5. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the Mariners 7-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Baltimore Orioles earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 2-0. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. The Astros starting pitcher, number 53, earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as Houston was a winner over the Nationals 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-1. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. The Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-2. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. Eric Swanson collected his first W this season, leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 10-6. The Cleveland Guardians finished off a 2-game sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. Jose Urquidy grabbed his 13th win overall this year as Pittsburgh took care of the Royals 5-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Cardinals smacked 15 team hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 4-2. Blake Sable was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the Giants push past the Padres 5-0. His modest hitting streak was also extended. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 11-4. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. And the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 5-0. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they were winners over the visiting Rangers, 5-4. The Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Orioles, 11-4. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they destroyed the Rays, 8-2. The Chicago White Sox launched 3 home runs as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland, 4-1. The Detroit Tigers finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-1. The Dodgers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Twins 7-5. The New York Mets took down the Fish in Miami. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Chicago Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
1.